Have you ever wondered why so many people are talking about mindfulness and mental health these days? In our fast-paced world, where technology continually paves the way to new frontiers, mindfulness has emerged as a beacon of serenity amidst the chaos. Mindfulness, in essence, is the practice of being fully present, aware of where we are and what we are doing, without getting overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. It's about finding peace within ourselves, amidst the noise of the world. In recent years, mindfulness has seen a surge in popularity, and it's not just among the spiritual or the health conscious. It's being embraced by people from all walks of life, from school children to high-powered executives, from athletes to artists. Why? Because mindfulness offers a host of benefits that everyone can appreciate. One of the most significant advantages of mindfulness is improved focus. In a world where distractions are just a click away, mindfulness teaches us to concentrate on the task at hand, to be fully engaged and present. This heightened focus can lead to increased productivity and creativity, as well as a greater sense of satisfaction in what we're doing. Next is stress reduction. Mindfulness encourages us to slow down, to breathe, to simply be. It enables us to better manage our stress levels, reducing anxiety and promoting a sense of calm. In a world where stress is often the norm, this is a benefit that can't be ignored. Finally, mindfulness can lead to better emotional health. By teaching us to be present and aware, mindfulness can help us to better understand our emotions, to recognize when they're starting to spiral, and to take steps to manage them before they become overwhelming. In addition, the growing awareness of mental health issues has highlighted the role that mindfulness can play in managing these issues. From depression to anxiety to post-traumatic stress disorder, mindfulness can offer a valuable tool in the journey towards mental health and well-being. Mindfulness is not just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool for improving our mental health. It's about finding balance, finding peace, and finding ourselves in a world that often seems to demand that we lose ourselves. So, let's explore this journey together. So, how can you start incorporating mindfulness into your daily life? Well, the journey towards mindfulness begins with a simple step. It starts by finding a quiet place. This place could be a corner of your house, a spot in your backyard, or even a quiet park nearby. What's important is that this location allows you to disconnect from the distractions of the outside world and tune into your inner world. Once you've found your quiet place, the next step is to focus on your breathing. Your breath can be a powerful anchor, grounding you in the present moment. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, hold it for a few seconds, and then let it out slowly. Pay attention to the rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This simple act of focusing on your breath can work wonders in calming your mind and bringing you into the present. But mindfulness is not just about focusing on your breath, it's about paying attention to the present moment in its entirety. It's about noticing the sensations in your body, the thoughts in your mind, and the emotions in your heart. It's about being fully engaged in whatever you are doing or experiencing at this very moment. Now, this might sound simple, but it's not always easy. Our minds are often caught up in the past or the future, and it takes patience and consistency to train them to stay in the present. But that's okay. Mindfulness is not a destination, it's a journey. And like any journey, it's bound to have its ups and downs, so don't be too hard on yourself if you struggle at first. Just keep practicing, and with time, you'll get better. One thing to keep in mind is that mindfulness is not about achieving a certain state of mind or feeling a certain way. It's not about emptying your mind of thoughts or feelings. It's about becoming aware of them, acknowledging them, and letting them be. Remember, mindfulness is not about achieving a certain state, but rather about being present in each moment. Did you know that meditation is one of the most effective ways to cultivate mindfulness? An intriguing fact, isn't it? Meditation is a powerful tool, and it's simpler than you might think. Let's delve into a basic meditation technique that anyone can practice. Begin by finding a quiet and comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Settle into a posture that feels natural to you. It could be sitting cross-legged, lying down, or even standing. The key is to maintain a straight spine, allowing for a natural flow of energy. Now let's focus on the breath. The breath is an anchor, a constant that can ground us in the present moment. Close your eyes and simply notice your breath. Feel the cool air entering your nostrils, the slight pause before exhaling, the warm air leaving your body. You don't need to change anything about your breath, simply be aware of it. Observe it. It's natural for the mind to wander. That's what minds do. When you notice your attention drifting, gently guide it back to the breath. There's no need for frustration or judgment. The act of noticing that your mind has wandered and bringing it back is the very essence of mindfulness. Regular practice of this simple meditation can significantly enhance your mindfulness. Just 10 to 20 minutes a day can make a world of difference. The more you practice, the more familiar you become with the landscape of your mind. You'll start to notice patterns, habits, and perhaps even discover new insights about yourself. Remember, the goal of meditation isn't to stop thinking or to empty the mind. That's a common misconception. Instead, meditation is about cultivating an attitude of openness and non-judgment towards our thoughts and experiences. It's about observing without reacting, being present without clinging or resisting. Meditation is not about emptying the mind, but rather about observing thoughts without judgment. So let's embrace this journey of self-discovery with kindness and curiosity. After all, there's no right or wrong way to meditate. There's only your way. But what if you want to practice mindfulness, but meditation isn't your thing? Don't worry. Mindfulness isn't limited to sitting still with your eyes closed. It's a versatile practice that can be incorporated into all aspects of your life. Let's explore some mindfulness exercises beyond meditation. One of these is mindful eating. Instead of eating on the go or while you're distracted by your phone or television, try to fully engage with the experience of eating. Notice the texture, the taste, and the aroma of your food. Appreciate the nourishment it provides. This not only enhances your enjoyment of food, but also helps improve digestion and can contribute to a healthier relationship with food. Next, we have mindful walking. This is a fantastic exercise that can be done anywhere, anytime. Whether you're walking to work, strolling in a park, or even moving around your house, simply focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your steps, and the feeling of the air on your skin. This simple act of attention can transform a mundane activity into a moment of peace and clarity. Lastly, there's mindful listening. This exercise requires you to fully focus on the sounds around you. It could be the chirping of birds, the hum of traffic, or even the ticking of a clock. Instead of letting these sounds become background noise, try to listen to them actively. This practice can help you stay present and connected to your environment. So, how do you incorporate these exercises into your daily life? The answer is simple: by making them a habit. Start small, maybe with 5 minutes of mindful eating at lunch, or a 10-minute mindful walk after dinner. Slowly increase the time as it becomes more comfortable. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, but consistency. Mindfulness is versatile. It can be practiced in many different ways, not just through meditation. So, if traditional meditation isn't your cup of tea, don't worry. There are plenty of other ways to cultivate mindfulness and reap its benefits. Remember, the journey to mindfulness is unique for everyone. Find what works for you and embrace the journey. So what have we learned today about mindfulness and mental health? We've journeyed through the powerful world of mindfulness, understanding that it's not just a buzzword, but a potent tool for fostering mental wellness. We've discovered that mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, accepting it without judgment. And it doesn't just affect the mind. The benefits extend to our physical health, reducing stress, boosting the immune system, and even helping to manage chronic pain. We've also taken the first steps on the path to mindfulness. Remember, starting is often the hardest part, but it doesn't have to be daunting. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to focus on your breath, to observe your thoughts and feelings without trying to change them. It's about cultivating a kinder, gentler relationship with your own mind. Then, we delved into the realm of meditation, a technique that can supercharge your mindfulness practice. We saw that meditation isn't about emptying your mind, but rather about becoming an observer of your thoughts. Whether you choose a body scan, loving kindness meditation, or breath focus, you're building your ability to stay present and aware. And let's not forget the mindfulness exercises that go beyond meditation. Incorporating mindfulness into everyday activities can be a game changer. Whether it's mindful eating, mindful walking, or even mindful dishwashing, these practices can transform mundane tasks into opportunities for presence and self-discovery. So there we have it, a toolkit of mindfulness techniques ready for you to explore and make your own. It's not about achieving some elusive state of perfection. It's about embracing the journey, learning and growing along the way. And as you embark on this journey, remember to prioritize your mental health. It's as important as your physical health, and it deserves your attention and care. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. Start where you are and take it one breath at a time.